Oh no, a wild legendary gunner. Well, look what I do. I know. Go, Behemothmon! Oh god, this made it worse. This made it much worse. This made it much worse. This made it much worse. Hi there, buddy. How about no? No, no, no. Oh god. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, wait a second. Breathe. Perfect. Do. Hey guys, welcome back to it. The second part of the very first Mod Sunday. So today we're going to be reviewing the Player House mod, simply named the /float refuge. This is probably one of my favorite mods because it's probably one of the best made mods. So what you're going to have to do is really close to Sanctuary. It will appear on the mini-map as you go over, and you'll find this really cool exterior place that is built into the side of this little rocky mountain area. You go in through here, it kind of looks like a little castle. And what this mod is just a huge house for exploration and basically living in. But what I really like about it is it kind of has this kind of adventure-y feel to it. Because once you enter it, not everything starts off unlocked. For instance, you'll go in through here, this will be unlocked for you, this will be unlocked, and this will, but there's a door at the end of that alleyway that will be locked, as well as that little hatch right there. And what you have to do to unlock these is actually find keys scattered around the accessible parts. And as you can see, there's little NPCs here. Here, there's Uzi, a doggy. Here, and a lot of really nice looking areas that you can walk around in. There's even a trader somewhere around here that you can get rid of your stuff with and get a bunch of things. Let's go ahead and jump down here. I do gotta admit, this is just a really nice looking area that this person has made, and has really used everything he possibly could. Great with the limitations of what you actually have inside the PS4 so far. So what you're gonna have to do is, if I can remember, you have to go down here, there's the NPC, and you'll see the house refuge.
Hey, got my attention.
And there goes my companion popping out freaking nowhere. And a little tip here, do not come here under leveled, you will not be able to get out. If anything, I suggest you at least, and I mean at least, have the Aqua Boy perk, or Aqua Girl perk, depending on your character's gender, before even attempting to go into this mod area. Purely because of what lays been here if you want to actually complete it completely. So as you can see, it looks really nice. The area over there would be locked normally, but where it's not locked is off where I'm walking right here, and you have to go through here. As you can see, it's really nice looking. And you just continue down. And you see this right here? You jump. And it'll bring you into another loading screen, which I thought was really creative. It reminds me of another area inside of Fallout, but it's nowhere near as intricate as what this place was. And this is why I said you're going to need the Aqua Boy mod. There's a lot of swimming right when you get into it, so go ahead and go down here. I'm going to turn my pit boil on so it's easier to see. I'm going to have to look for a little hole. There you go. Up here. Luckily, I think it will be possible for you to be able to breathe all the way up there if you know where you're going, but otherwise, it's just not a good idea. Seriously, the waterfalls effects in this is just so well made. I love how they built this. And right here will be a giant rad scorpion that's legendary, and it's going to be a little bit of a problem, but it's nowhere near what you're going to come. First, you're going to have rad little rad roaches over here, nothing too big. And what you're gonna want to really do here is just keep on going up through every little nook and cranny you can find. And where I was going up right there is probably going to be a bigger problem because this is where a bunch of feral ghouls, the charred one, and so they're immune to freezing damage. All legendaries start coming at you constantly to try and stop your path. You can get a lot of legendary items off of this, I will admit it, but oh my god, is it hard just how many this kind of roadblock is. There's also a few things that he's created called the Rad Scorpion Death Skulls, which are just stronger versions of Rad Scorpions. All of these built to kind of stop you in your path, and once you finally get through here, you'll end up in this little shooting area. Lots of little items, and what you'll find here are guns, and what you really want to be looking for though are the keys. As you can see, some of the guns I still left here. And what these keys do is they allow you to not only get out of here, but generally move around inside the more intricate placing systems. And so once you get the keys, it'll allow you to open this security door. Lock myself in. And as you can see, it brings you back into the central area, but what it brings you into is another area that you have not seen yet. And what this area is it's one of the cutoff areas that you'll find in the beginning of the area. So as you can see, nice, really cool looking statue right there. Cool. Another reason you might want to have the Aqua Boy perk is because all of the water in it is radiated, just so you know, no matter how pure it looks. So just to make it feel right, make sure to get your hands on that perk. But, you know, once you get through it, really beautiful water swimming pool area. Take this elevator up here. Yeah, it even has its own built-in air elevator.
Basement. Basement. Going down.
Here's a little funny thing. It will always say going down, even when you actually are going up. Anyways, close that out. As you can see, you're back here. And one of the keys that you found, and as you can see, it will allow you to go through that hatch, which brings you back into the pool area. But the other key that you found is actually for back inside the South Refuge where you just came from. So as you can see, there's handguard. Go through here. And this is where kind of the living ordinance goes in, where you can kind of just crash here, make this your own player home, store your stuff. That's because there's lots of different chests and different things, really organized actually. Up here, and as you can see, there it is, the little housing area that you will have access to after going through the little cave. And do a quick three. Crafting stations over here. Nice little place for you to sit and take a rest over here. Nice window orienting. The person who made this has such a great idea with the waterfalls and everything built into this. I was so impressed by it. As you can see, you can also see into the place you were just walking through not that long ago. And the skulls over here. Even a fish in there if I remember, yeah. And a boat. And a little bed with a dog named Sergeant next to it. And this is basically where you can sleep. Store your stuff inside these little cabinets if you want. And burrows right here. Whatever you could really think of. It's really all built into here. There's even a bathroom, for God's sake. This is a really nicely well-made area. Get a key, go through here. And this will bring us to the end of that hallway you've seen in the very beginning of this area that you couldn't access before grabbing the keys that are on the tables through the little exit hall I had showed you. So, after this. Just mess with these things if you want. See? No painting area. And one last room to be shown, because that is the majority of this huge place, is the bowling alley. Yes, a bowling alley. Now, I've actually probably knocked down all the pins in here, but everything will be set up and reset up So you can just do this over and over as many times as you wish. Oh, what do you know? They already reset themselves up. That's great, actually. Okay, so let's go here. Don't know if I can actually control these very well.
Do what you gotta.
Got this. And see if I can do this right. Nope. Not easy to do it with these controls. I'm gonna miss completely at this. So yeah, it's gonna take a few tries, but if you're really bored, you can go down here, do some bowling, and it's all actually working, and that's what the thing I like about it the most is, actually. And just go out and apparently go back in, and everything resets itself, so you can do that as well. Alright, that's good, looks like it's gonna hit. See, it's all working. Even if I only knock down one with that shitty speed. So yeah, that's the entire little mod area, and that's really a cool looking area. To go ahead and screw around, do whatever the heck you want on. Great place to just hang out. And I think that's all of the rooms, and that's what that's this video. What? That was a thank you for the second hint part of the very first Mod Sunday. And I hope that you guys like this and I can continue making more of these, because I enjoy just screwing around and checking out all the different things that the people who have actually taken the time to create have made and test them out. And there's plenty more for me to go through. And I can even readjust these things to make it easier for watching. You guys just tell me your comments and I will be happy to all read them. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all again next time.